Hey everyone, oh, it's over here. Hey everyone, so I'm gonna be budgeting out my second paycheck for the month of, what month are we on? September? I have half burnt vegan pancakes on here that I'm gonna be eating because I was really craving it last night. I remember the days when I used to live near LA and I could just go to brunch and get some vegan pancakes, but not anymore. So what I'm going to be doing is covering my overspending first. I have a pretty big expense this month that I did not foresee. Budgeting out for that as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, I have $3,693 to assign. Some of that is pre-tax. So let's go ahead and cover those. Reset available amounts, yes. And then I'm left with $2,183. I think $15 worth of that is cash back. So I'm gonna exit out of that. Cash back always goes to my yearly membership. So I'll put $15 there. I also have $100 worth of cash back coming in from Amazon, but that hasn't hit my account yet. So I'm gonna be setting aside, the rest for rent. Utilities is pretty good. I might leave it like that because again, I have pretty big expenses. Groceries, I've skipped 2 weekends of 2 weeks of going to Costco so far. And that kind of saves me a lot of money. But I'm gonna round it up to $250 for groceries. Household, I've overspent so much. I guess I'll cover this with ready to assign. I ordered in bulk to clean my surfaces and everything. Even my bathroom, I use just isopropyl alcohol. Bleach is very strong for me, and the alcohol sanitizes and does good enough a job for me, and I use it for everything. So I order like 4 packs of 1 gallon isopropyl alcohol stuff, and it lasts me for a whole year. And then other stuff, of course. So I'll cover that. Health, if you notice, it's a healthy $252. I did submit my claims for reimbursement, covering my very expensive and bougie sunscreen and other stuff. I got a tinted lip balm with SPF and it covered that. It was like $20, but hey, it's pre-tax, right? So it was like, it's as if it were $15 instead. I like it, but I think I lost it already. Subscriptions, it's covered, I suppose, or actually I have to round it up to 50. Transportation, what's my average assigned? Average spent $559, so I'll do $560, round that up for transportation. Noche Buena is Christmas Eve, $25. And I skip family support because the expense is under family support. Christmas is round that up to $75. Gifts is under budget. What are we in? September? October? October's my birthday month, and a sibling's birthday month, but I don't really buy anything for us. I'll round that up to 50, I guess, and then move around money if I have to. I'm gonna cover new phone, new computer, apartment maybe. $50 per month for an apartment. What was I thinking? I spent a lot of money in an apartment because I bought like a moisture meter. What else did I buy? I forget. So 13.22 for new phone, 18.72 for new computer. I'll do $25 for apartment. Weddings covered. I really dwindled down my books category. By the way, I need to cash in my Audible audiobooks. Clothing is $50, eating out $50. I'll keep it that way. Shopping, I'll do $100 to cover my overspending. Oh, I bought a Yeti, a very expensive Yeti. That's what it was. And I gotta say, I'm loving it. No regrets. Entertainment, I'll do 37.62 or 63, I guess. I really went over on makeup because I bought a lot of my favorite HD Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I bought different skin tones, and I got some bronzer and even some blush. But I also bought from Il Makiage. It was like I got influence from online, and I tried it. It was super dry on my face, and I accidentally ordered 2 of this stuff, and each order was $100. And I didn't notice because the first package they dropped it off at my door, and the second package they dropped off in my mailbox. And I'm gonna be honest, I hardly look at my mailbox because all my mail is sent to somewhere else. And so I gathered and mustered up the courage to return the first box during my lunch nonetheless. And then I go look at my inbox, there's another package of the exact same thing, so I had to do the exact same thing a second time. But that pretty much spared me from having the $200 charge for makeup that I hated. And I'll never do that again. I'll stay true to my favorite makeup of all time. Is Perfect Match for me. It's just that sometimes it's a little dark because I don't go outside. And so I wanted a lighter one, and that actually is perfect for me, but I don't like the lighter one. I like having a little bit of bronze in there, so I also bought some bronzer. And all of that to say, I just bought the makeup, yes, to enjoy it, but it's mainly because I wanted to try it out before a wedding. So I'm gonna grab from the wedding fund. So wedding, there's plenty of money there, right? Just kidding. I'm gonna spend money on Rent the Runway also, and that's gonna be pretty expensive, and then also a cash gift. So we'll see how much that turns out to be. Skincare, I'm gonna move a little bit of money from health and wellness, because I think I remember I'll do $30 to skincare. I moved money from skincare last time because I didn't have enough in the health category, but I submitted my FSA reimbursement and I got it. So let's do that for skincare. No more makeup, although I do want red tinted lipstick and red lip oil, reddish. I have $732 to travel, but in all honesty, I'm gonna have to, and $744 left over. So combined together, that would have put me at $1,400 for travel. But I'm gonna need to move that all to family support, because I don't mind sharing my own numbers, but when it comes to other people that I'm trying to help, or at least I think I'm helping, I don't really like sharing that. But it is a lot of money to move to that category. I just want to say it has nothing to do with like handing people money or things like that, promoting like bad behaviors. I have family members that suffer with a lot of chronic physical and mental limitations, I would say, and in all honesty, this is just me spending money. And it's just that the insurance and coverage that they have is pretty good. I'm not going to say it's not, and I'm very grateful what it has to offer. But more specifically with the mental health side of things, I got very angry and very frustrated, and the process is very long. So I did some things where I'm paying out of pocket for some things, and so I don't mind. I feel like health is the most important, because I mean, if you don't have a genetic chronic illness or something that's acquired, you know, during your adolescence, your teenage years or whatnot, as you live life, I guess, if you have, I don't know what to say, like normal, I would consider myself more or less healthy, even though I have certain things that I also deal with, but it's not like severe stuff. It's things that can be managed. Then you have a lot of say as to what you can do for your health. Like you can eat healthy, you could go out for walks, things that are free. So that's why in terms of health, for some people, sometimes money isn't as important, because you can buy frozen vegetables, frozen fruits, and you could go out for walks if you're able to. Now, after that, if you have more severe things, then you know you have good coverage through your employer, etc. But sometimes the process is just very frustrating. I feel like it would happen to anyone, and whether your country has some healthcare coverage, full healthcare coverage. If you have money, honestly, it's gonna help. And also, I'm not gonna say like all of that was spent well on my behalf, because I was very like, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I guess I want to say. I don't want to elaborate anymore, but yeah, so thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. I did lower my contribution amount to my 457B from 15% to 6%. I've already reached 25% of my gross income being placed into retirement accounts, and part of that is a pension, 457B, and Roth IRA, a little into a brokerage. So I feel like I've met my goal. There's definitely things that I would rather my money go to, even if I make mistakes with spending that money. As long as I'm putting away 25% of my gross income, like the money guys suggest, I think I'm okay if that happens for a few years and I can't max out my 457B like I did almost in like other years. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little rant, and I'll see you guys later.